Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Here in New York, it's starting to get a little cold. It's the first snow of the winter, and I'm craving something hot. And we're gonna cook something called mole de olla. So let's get started. This is the meat I am going to use. I'm gonna leave the name right there. I'm using about 4 of these pieces, and I already washed them. And now I'm going to cover them with water. I'm going to season this with half onion, about 1 tablespoon of salt, and a bunch of epazote. If you can't find epazote fresh, you can also use the dry one, or in the worst case you can use cilantro. I'm gonna cover this and I'm gonna wait till this comes to a boil. Now that it came to a boil, I am going to lower the heat to low heat, and I'm going to add about 3 corns cut in half, and I'm gonna leave this for about 30 minutes. Meanwhile, I have here some guajillos. They are being soaked. If you follow my videos, you already should know how to make that. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes and I already put in here my guajillos, which are already soaked, and there is no liquid here, only the guajillos. I'm gonna add a little piece of onion and 2 cloves of garlic. I also took out about 1.5 cups of the broth. This is the liquid where the meat is cooking right now. So I just took it out. As you can see, it's hot, and I'm going to pour it in here, and I'm going to blend this very well. Okay, and the only thing I'm going to do now is that I'm going to pour this sauce. Now this is become a sauce to here. Guajillo peppers are not spicy, they just add flavor to the food. So if you're worried about your children or something, these are not spicy. When you finish taking all of the liquid out of here, this goes to the garbage. But you can add a little bit more just so that you don't throw away the flavors. So I've added all of this red sauce to here, and this is how it looks like. It completely changed the color, the flavor. So I'm just gonna leave this for about 10 minutes simmering while I go and chop and peel the vegetables. So basically what I'm gonna do now is that I'm going to peel the carrot and the potatoes. So I cut already the carrots and the potatoes. These are just cut in pieces. Don't cut the potatoes too small. This size is good for the mole de olla. And for the green beans, I'm just going to cut the tip of them like this. Okay, so I've already finished cutting all of the vegetables. The first thing I'm going to add is the potatoes and the carrots, because these are hard and it takes more time for these to cook. So just add them there, cover your pot again, and wait about 20 more minutes. Finally, when you see that your meat is almost done, this is like maybe about 10 minutes, it's gonna be done. You're gonna add, at this point, your carrots are gonna be cooked, your potatoes are gonna be cooked. As you can see, this is cooked already. You're gonna add, until the very end, you're gonna add the green beans, because these won't take much time to cook. And you also gonna taste to see if this needs a little bit more salt. I've already tried it, and it does need a little bit, so I'm gonna add it here. So I'm just going to cover this again and let it here for another 5 to 10 minutes until everything is cooked, the meat and the vegetables. So in general, this is gonna take 2 hours altogether, since you start to you finish. This is the time that takes for the meat to cook, 2 hours. So whenever you want to calculate when are you gonna cook, just give yourself 2 hours and you're gonna be good. And finally, here it is. I just serve it in a deep dish with a slice of lemon. And this just needs a couple of hot tortillas and you guys are ready to go. This is a very delicious dish that I hope you try. And in the description box, I'm going to leave the links to my Facebook and Twitter accounts so that we can stay in touch. And I hope you have a wonderful day and see you next time. Bye-bye.